Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Moms and Kitties in UK. So today I'm going to be doing part 2 of my experience in UK school. I've got the book again with the notes. I'm going to sit because I'm kind of tired. So I'm going to be talking about subjects and I'm going to list them down. So the subjects which I've got is maths, English, topic, and topic is basically social studies, but they just call it topic. And then science, PSHE, which stands for Personal, Social, Health, Economic Education, is what it stands for. It's just the short form. And then SPAG, it's basically English, but it stands for Spelling, Punctuation and Grammar. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. So about English, so in English, we do not do normal English things. That's what SPAG is for. In SPAG, we are always learning about different punctuation, about grammar, which we can include, and whatever we learn in that SPAG, when we learn about, let's say we learn about semicolons, then in our actual English lesson, we get just a normal notebook like the one I have here, and then we have to write a story about something, and then we have to include that punctuation. Like if we learn about semicolons, we have to try to include it. So that way, it's basically like their way of testing if we actually know how to use them, if we have to use them in a text or something like that. So that's what it is about. SPAG is basically English, but English is a bit different. So yeah, now I'm going to talk a little bit about topic. So as I told, topic they call social studies instead. And in the semester 1, we were learning about the world wars, about World War I and World War II, Anderson Celters, blah blah blah. And then after we finished learning everything about that, I kind of missed World War I part because I missed semester 1, and I'm just going to move a bit. So in semester 2, we were learning about our world, basically about Earth and about pollution, trees, stuff like that. So that they call it topic because we learn different topics on social studies, which makes sense. So currently, I am learning about the world. So next, let's go to science. So in science, back at home, I used to get an exam for science, and we used to get tested on science. But here, we do not get tested on science. It's more like a practical, fun type of subject here. We do not get tested on it. We are just learning about it. It's like just things we need to know. We don't really get tested on it. And we get to do fun little projects and stuff. Like there was this one fun project which was in February, March, something. We had to do some sort of poster about spreading awareness about what's going on with our world and how we can help improve it. So I made a poster and I gave it to my teacher. And so yeah, that was mostly for topic, but it's kind of like that. So, okay, so sorry for that interruption. I mean, for that little pause because I was thirsty because I've been talking a lot. So anyways, the last thing which I need to talk about is PSHE, which I will remind you again, which stands for, Personal, Social, Health, Economic Education. So that is also basically social studies. They have like different kinds of social studies. Like my classroom teacher is the same teacher for every subject. Instead of one teacher for each subject, like one teacher will teach maths, one teacher will teach English. My teacher is the teacher for all subjects, but PSHE, a different teacher teaches that instead of my classroom teacher. So it basically talks about social studies, and it's now I'm learning about relationships, about
like love, relationships, siblings, parents, family, like that. And basically about, and last semester I was learning about our body, how to look after it, what things we are not supposed to eat, drink, what's not really good for our body. That's why it's got the word health in it, because they basically talk about that. Also economic, they've been teaching us a little bit about taxes and parliament, how all those things work, which gives us a little briefing. Personal stuff, yeah, I don't know. Social, about who, social is basic, it's like the social thing it stands for, like who you should not exactly be friends with. Like if they are pressuring you to do things, you should not exactly take part in it. If they are not a good friend to you, you should not be friends with them. And like how you should take care of yourself properly when meeting new people and stuff like that. Oh my god, it's cold. So yeah, that basically covers it all. So anyways, oh my god, it's cold. Stay tuned for part 3, and I need to go inside and warm up because part 3 is coming up. Alright, have a good day. I am going to go inside because this is cold. Have a nice day. Bye guys.